Yo, what's up YouTube? We've got a video about PSA. So, I haven't heard anything of PSA right now. You know, gone dark on the situation, yeah. The last message I think I got off Chief of Staff, Jackie, was like, oh, you can send them as back, and if you're correct, we'll grade them for free. If you're not correct, then we'll charge you. Right, so, you know, as you can see, they're all off-center. They all came from the same Brushfire theme deck, is where they came from. I will make a video. I do have a deck, one of them decks for sale, you know, because I got what I wanted out of the last one. And obviously, I'll show the video. I'll just make a short video about that. I've got one, right, because it deserves its own vid, right, basically, right. So, gonna go through my messages on Instagram, because I want to show you something. So, Jackie went dark on the situation, but I have not actually, like, emailed her again. You know, I'm kind of waiting for something to come back from PSA. I know I'm expecting something back pretty soon. So, you see, if I ship these off, I'm going to have to pay a shipping fee. But if I wait till my next submission, I get back, and then I chase them, and then if there's anything else in that one, I can then send that back. And, you see, smart arse, right? And then I don't pay as much shipping, yeah? Don't pay 2 lots of shipping, I only pay 1. Right, so, hold on. Need to go back through my messages, because this was a while ago. Right. So, hold on. Alright. Nat Turner, right? You know that is owner of PSA, right? So, let me just show you. Right. So, hold on. So, you remember I sent him a couple messages that says, you clearly have changed this requirements because of the $signs. It's pathetic that the card should be given an OC or stop. And remove the qualifier altogether. Simple as that. You're kicking us collectors in the teeth. So, this was on September 5th. Obviously, this was a month ago, right? So, he put, no, we haven't at all. Sorry, but you're wrong. So, if you don't like giving them, why do you just not remove it from the grading scores? Because some customers prefer it. Laugh my ass off, but you never give it out. I've sent 4 cards back to you to get OC grade as they were graded an 8. Do you remember this? I sent them a seal, what was it? A seal, there was another one. Sandshrew. And then I sent him 2 other things back. Oh, a Hitmonchan. I sent him a Hitmonchan back to get recased or regraded. And there was another card that I sent him back as well. So I sent him a photo. And I said, oh, that was a photo of 4 OC cards. I actually got shipped back to get recased. Yeah, or relabeled. Right? This is what I mean. How, right, if you're doing, right, you know, me, I would be the head, yeah, I would be the head dude, right? You know, he'd be like, yo, right, let me have a look. I'd inspect everyone's grading, like, 8, yeah, sound. Be like, 8, why is this not OC? Like, yo, OC that, you know, why you not OC'd this? Like, I'll be like, well, why not OC'd this? Like, whoever the 2 people was that recased or checked these must be idiots, because you can clearly tell, right, it doesn't matter about, look at the border thickness, right, if that, you know, if that's a bigger card, you know, if that was a bigger card, you need a bigger case to put it in, right? So I could understand if the card was miscut in the way where it needs to be, it was printed on bigger paper. You know, you hear what he's saying, yeah? So, I said, he sent me a message saying, I'm not sure what you're even talking about, honestly, sorry. So I sent him a voice message. I'm going to play the voice message, what I sent him, and I'm going to put it near the microphone. Right, so I want you to listen, yeah?
Let's just say this over voice message, right? So you have an OC qualifier, right? But the problem with your OC qualifier is you don't give your OC qualifier out, yeah? To cards that are OC. I sent 4 cards back to PSA to be regraded at OC grades, yeah? As because they wasn't given to me as OC. So I had to send them back to be verified as they are OC cards. The problem is you have a qualifier that you don't give out. And then you say, oh, the card's not enough to be OC, when you can tell at a visual aspect of that card that the centering is way off, yeah? So, you know, you clearly have never graded any cards. You know, as you are the owner of PSA, I clearly don't think that you have graded a single card yourself, because you would otherwise know this.
Right, so there's a podcast, which I can get up on YouTube, which I could go back to, if you really want me to. If you want me to find the video, I'll go find the video. And the one question that he got asked was, Nat, have you ever graded a Pokemon card? Or graded graded one card? Just any card. Any card. Have you ever graded any card at PSA? Yeah? And guess what he says? No. He says, I have never graded a card. Right? And after that voice message, which I sent him, which he just listened to, right? User not found. No post yet. No post yet. So I got blocked. I got blocked for telling the truth. Yeah? This is the kind of thing. This is the menace. This is the menace within the company. Right? You see? Me, I got blocked by the owner of PSA because I told him something that he didn't want to hear. Yeah? I sent him my voice message. Well, you have an OC qualifier, but you don't give it out to cards that have an OC. Because, you know, you clearly don't want to give people the boost of the money. Okay, some customers prefer that they get an OC on their cards. Well, yes. Because there was somebody called Gumba the Poker Cult before, obviously, who split up with his wife and had to sell all his collection because, you know, his wife fucked him over, right? And he used to collect OC base set, yeah? OC base set. And me and him used to communicate with each other on Instagram. He don't have an Instagram account no more because his Instagram account was just Pokemon, and he don't use Pokemon no more, as I remember, right? And he has a friend also. He's from California. I actually sent him a card. I sent his friend 2 cards that were OC, with Topps cards, you know, before. I sent them to them, and they liked those cards, yeah? Because he was a collector of those cards. And me and him used to communicate. If we get any doubles, we'll ship them to each other. Yeah, that's what we was going to do. Right? And this is the kind of scenario where these would be 3 off a set of OC. Like, boom, I got 3 off of OC. It's got to go crack another deck, like a Water Blast, an Overgrowth, you know. Try and get the theme deck ones. Try and get all the theme deck OC cards. Once I've got all them, chase down the others. Yeah, that's the whole point of being a collector, to try and get the OC cards, you know. I do know that Gemin Pokemon also had an issue with PSA not OCing his cards. When he's like, oh, it's close. Close. What do you mean it's close? Right, OC is 80-20. Why can't anyone understand that? 80-20. If the centering is 80-20, the card's OC. Yeah? So it's as simple as that. Right? So I'm going to leave this video here because I think I've said enough. I'm going to reach out again to them when I get another submission back, so I can actually decide what goes back, right? And, you know, if there's anything on the next submission that comes back which has got a problem, like a label error, a mislabeled card, is it a foil, is it not a foil, is it a German card, it's not a German card, you know, is it this, is it that, right? You know, I always get these silly issues of them. I'll probably have a shining card and they'll label it non-shiny or something, you know, like... Probably grade it non-shiny or something, but this is just a video, yeah, to prove that I got blocked by the owner of PSA. I know it's still been a while. I've got another video to make on another guy who sent me a video or a card that didn't get labelled OC, and I'll show you the example of my card that got OC. I'll go back through the messages. I know it's been a while. The guy's probably waiting time. I sent you all these pictures, but yo, where's the video? Yo, I've been busy, man. I'm doing them now. Thanks for watching. Peace.